In the ongoing national population census, David Nangosi, the program officer at the National Union of Disabled Persons of Uganda, has highlighted the significant engagements between NUDIPU and the Uganda National Bureau of Statistics, UBOS. These collaborations are focused on ensuring the collection of disability disaggregated data, with joint efforts being made to make the census and housing tools inclusive of persons with disabilities.
We had several engagements with the Uganda Bureau of Statistics to making sure that there is the collection of disability disaggregated data. First and foremost, NUDIPU, working together with organizations of persons with disabilities, engaged UBOS to making sure that the national population and housing census tool is disability inclusive. We were also able to engage with Uganda Bureau of Statistics by training the enumerators pilot team, which went out to pilot the questionnaire.
Nangosi highlighted the diverse forms of support they have provided to UBOS during the national population and housing census.
We also supported UBOS by training the district supervisors on how to effectively identify persons with disabilities, and we've been supporting them to provide linkages to sign language interpreters across the country to enable them communicate, to enable the enumerators communicate with persons with hearing impairments.
Nangosi further recounted some of the challenges persons with disabilities face during the enumeration exercise, including lack of sign language interpreters, among others.
This process has been fairly good, save for a few challenges, and the first challenge is in line with persons with hearing impairments, whereby before the census we've been having the visibility materials on TVs, but these visibility materials do not have a sign language interpreter, and at the end of it all, persons with hearing impairments do not follow the message. We also have been facing the challenge of some of the enumerators when they reach to households of persons with disabilities. Some of them skip those households, and others, when they are engaging with persons with disabilities, they draw conclusions of their disability category without knowing that, yes, one may be having more than one type of disability.
He stated that UBOS should strengthen its collaboration with NUDIPU and organizations of persons with disabilities to overcome these challenges. He also mentioned the need for enhanced cooperation in upcoming surveys, including the 2034 National Population and Housing Census and the recruitment for sign language officers for the census.
UBOS needs to continue strengthening rapport with NUDIPU and organizations of persons with disabilities, because it is NUDIPU that, again, when they are facing these challenges, is the one that has been and is continuing to support UBOS in order to bridge the gaps in the ongoing census. UBOS should have a deliberate effort to recruit sign language interpreters in the upcoming census of 2034 to make sure that the communication barrier is bridged, but also making sure that the various visibility materials making sure that the various visibility materials are inclusive with the provision of sign language interpreters.
Nangosi emphasized the census's legal mandate to count persons with disabilities. Following Article 31, this enumeration is vital for advancing and protecting their rights through informed program planning and implementation based on accurate statistics.
This census is very critical. One, it is a legal imperative for persons with disabilities to be counted, as enshrined in Article 31 of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Drawing from Article 31, persons with disabilities, therefore, when they are counted, it leads to the promotion and protection of their rights.